Cuphead? Cuphead! Cuphead, wake up!
Huh? Look who's finally awake!
What happened? The last thing I remember was... Waddle Dee. Oh shit! Come on guys, we need to hurry up! It's too late, Cuphead. What?
Are you deaf, you stupid cup? Waddle Dee is dead! D-E-A-D! Dead!
Daisy, why do you always have to be so rude? Listen, we'll talk about this after, okay?
Alright, sweetie.
Well, what are we doing here standing here like a bunch of marionettes? We need to find out who murdered him!
Unfortunately, I can't right now.
Why not, Linzer Cookie? Waddle Dee is gone and we need to avenge him! Why can't we go?
Because, Cuphead, Monokuma told us to meet here immediately. After the body discovery announcement went off, he said he had to make it a very special important announcement.
Well, this will be a no-brainer to find out who the killer of this case is. We already know who it is. It's Monokuma! Think about it. It can't be a coincidence that Monokuma called us all here specifically for an important announcement when we found Waddle Dee's corpse. For all we know, he's trying to stall time so that way we wouldn't easily figure him out that he's the culprit. Oh my god, do I have to go through this in every single killing game? As if I wouldn't murder that dumb police officer in cold blood. That completely ruins the game!
What?
You know, I said this a million times, so I'll say it again. I wasn't the one who murdered the victim. The person who murdered the ultimate police officer, Waddle Dee, was none other than one of you, and you know it!
Excuse me, where?
What the hell? That's bullshit, and you know it! Yeah, we all promised that one of us would not murder anyone, even if we despise each other. It's like Waddle Dee said, we would find our own way out. That isn't the killing game. Well, hey, I don't know what to tell you, bucko, because one of you decided to break that promise and give in to this killing game. Also, your e-handbooks will be updated to show the Monokuma File.
The Monokuma File?
Yeah, a file showcasing on how the victim died. It also shows what time they died, and also their injuries.
You are one sick, twisted bastard.
Yeah, I am, Buster. What's your point? Anyways, you all have a time limit to this investigation. After the investigation is over, then you have to head towards the elevator to start your very first class trial. Anyways, toodaloo! See you in the class trial! Boys?
So, this is our first investigation. Alright, let's start investigating.
While you're doing that, I'll go investigate elsewhere to find more clues.
This case might be easy. We do have the ultimate detective here.
Alright, I'll head over to my bathroom to investigate Waddle Dee's body. The rest of you, go search somewhere else to find some more clues. I'll see you then.
Alright, boss. Roger that.
Wait, Cuphead, are you sure you want to investigate this alone? Maybe one of us can help you.
I ain't too worried about it. Besides, Linzer Cookie's doing it, and I don't see any of you complaining.
Well, you two have different cases. Linzer Cookie is a detective, while you're just a dumbass.
Daisy!
What? He knows I'm right.
And you want to do when I'm not so sure and confident in myself? I double down!
What does that even mean?
It means I'm gonna investigate alone. And I will avenge Waddle Dee on who murdered him. Anyways, I'll see you then. Alright. I need to avenge Waddle Dee. Not only did I make a promise with him, I also made a promise with Kirby to avenge his killer. Alright. Let's see what we got in store. Okay, so apparently the Monokuma file has everything, correct? Alright,
Let's see what it says.
The victim in this case is Waddle Dee, the ultimate police officer. The victim's body was found in Cuphead's bathroom at 6:50 a.m. in the morning. The time of death was around 11:40 p.m. at midnight. The cause of death was blunt force trauma around the head. The victim also suffered 2 cuts to both the arms and legs.
Jesus Christ! Man, whoever this killer is really didn't want Waddle Dee to leave some clues for me to be innocent. Alright, maybe I should take the Monokuma file into account. You never know when it'll be useful. Hey Cuphead, how's your investigation going? Huh? Linzer Cookie? What are you doing here? I thought you were investigating alone! I couldn't really find that much evidence. But once I heard from the others in the chemistry lab that you went to investigate the body alone, I decided to check up on you because I was curious on why. It's simply because I don't want anyone else to get involved with this. I need to do this alone. And I don't especially want Kirby to get involved with this. Poor guy lost his friend. I need to avenge Waddle Dee alone. I need to do this! It's not because that the hammer has the same color scheme as your straw, right? Well, you see, hold on, now if you just let me explain. Cuphead, you can't keep hiding your secrets. You have to let them all out eventually. Listen here, it's not what you think. I didn't. No, it's nothing like that. It's just you've been acting distant ever since the investigation started. What's been bothering you this time? Can you keep a secret and promise not to tell anyone about this? I promise. Alright. The truth is, it's just... I'm worried about losing everyone's trust. Can you elaborate on that part? I mean, even if you're being accused, I still trust you. Well, it's just... Before I passed out, I saw a glimpse of the hammer that has the same color scheme as my straw. I was afraid that if people managed to see that about the color scheme about the hammer, everyone will think it's me. And they won't even give me a chance to explain myself, and then I'll be voted as the killer, and then everyone's just... And then I'll lose everyone's trust. I'll lose everyone. Even my childhood friends. Heck, I'm the person who should guide everyone to safety. I'm the leader! They always look up to me, and if people take it the wrong way, they think I betrayed everyone's trust. Including Waddle Dee's. I really don't want that to happen. I'm scared. It's like I don't want to show it. I don't want the others to think I'm a coward. That's all. You know, I get you in a way. You just don't want to set off the wrong button, is that right? Heck, if it means anything, Cuphead, I don't think you were the one who killed them. Really? But I do need to hear your side of the story, though. I'll give you a chance to explain yourself, alright? Alright. I'll explain everything. Alright. Just start, okay? Alright. I last saw Waddle Dee at 10:30 p.m. at midnight. So around 30 minutes when his murder occurred. Or, no, 30 minutes before his murder occurred. Sorry, I'm starting to forget last night since what's been going on. He apparently wanted me to talk to him privately. It was about our motives. And he also told me this, that Waddle Dee was gonna guard the door, the weapons room door alone. As in, he was gonna guard there all night, all alone. I told him that it was a suicide mission, but he said that he could take anyone on. I guess unfortunately someone beat him to the punch. He did his own life. I see. Oh wait! One more thing. You must have left at some time, so... Did you apparently choose to stay? Or choose to go? Or did something else happen?
You're not gonna believe me when I say this, but Waddle Dee actually told me to go back to my room. And I listened to him and I went back to my room. Simple as that.
Alright. Thank you for your time, Cuphead.
Anytime, pal.
Oh yeah, we also need to take that hammer into account. You never know when it's useful.
Alright, I will.
Well, since that's over, I guess I'll let you be since you wanna work alone.
Wait, Linzer cookie.
Huh? What is it, Cuphead?
Well, I've been thinking about the whole thing with the investigation. And I wanted to ask you a question. Is it okay if you can be my detective partner for this case? I don't think I can figure this out alone.
Alright, I can help you out. Any way to help a friend.
Alright, let's check the crime scene.
Alright. Oh, that reminds me, Cuphead. Is it okay if I take a look at that hammer real quick?
Sure, knock yourself out, even though I don't know what you're doing.
How odd. The hammer here feels stale and not, well, hard like a hammer. It's more like paint.
Paint? How is that even possible? No one ever mentioned this in the group meeting. Not even Monokuma himself. So, how did the killer get the paint?
Well, during my investigation, I found 2 paint cans. One red and one white. I think the killer used the paint on the hammer in order to frame you.
But why would they leave it somewhere unattended? Maybe the killer was in a rush?
Possibly, but I'm not sure myself.
Alright, I'll take your testimony into account, Linzer Cookie. Thank you.
No problem, buddy. Okay, where is the... Oh! Cuphead! Master Cookie! There you two are!
Huh? Squirtle?
Can we help you, Squirtle? Yeah! While you two were investigating, the rest of us have found some more clues! Come on! Let's go!
Well, you better keep going. We don't want to keep them waiting.
Racy there!
Oh no, you don't!
Me and Linzer Cookie followed Squirtle into the chemical lab first to see what the others have found. We have found 9 people investigating there. Those being Violet-Plume, Daisy, Mario, Luigi, Charmander, Mickey, Oswald, Waluigi, and Kirby.
Alright, Charmander! I gathered both Cuphead and Linzer Cookie here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go check on Phineas to investigate with him in the weapons room. Yay!
Hi everyone. Did you perchance find anything while me and Linzer Cookie were investigating?
Oh! Hi, Cuphead. And,
Yes, we have found some things. Oswald was the first one who actually figured something else was sketchy. But not everyone came to investigate. Daisy and Violet-Plume started bickering. Again. And Mario and Luigi are trying to keep them in check. And Kirby... I don't know if I want to go near him if I were you. He's going through a lot since his friend died. And as for the rest of us, including me, Mickey, Oswald, and Waluigi, we've been just trying to investigate to see if we could find some more clues. And did you find any clues? Well, the first clue being that the chloroform bottle is empty.
Wait, is it actually empty?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Huh. The bottle looks toppled and... Oh, it's open. Rats! Looks like someone actually did use it to murder after all.
I guess I shouldn't have brought up the chloroform during this group meeting on the second day. Maybe Waddle Dee would have been still alive and well and killed.
Well, I'll take the chloroform into account. Could be useful to this case. Alright, you do you. Alright, now, wait. Where's Olimar and Joey?
Joey and the Olimar are investigating the bathroom.
They're trying to see if they can find some clues there.
Alright, good to know.
But before me and Linzer Cookie go, is it okay if we have a talk with Kirby?
knock yourself out. I don't think he's gonna talk after what just happened.
Alright, I gotta double down. Come on, Linzer Cookie, let's go.
Coming, wait for me.
Hey, Kirby. Hey, everything's gonna be okay. We'll figure out the monster who murdered. It's a promise.
Yeah, we'll figure it out together. Because we're partners. And plus, we will find out who did this. What is it that you want?
Did you notice anything strange last night before Waddle Dee passed away?
Well, now that you mention it, yes, I did feel something weird last night. Mind telling us what that thing was? I felt constant shaking at around 10:20 p.m. I think. It's like someone was trying to wake me up. And looking back on it, I guess it was Waddle Dee. But I was mostly a heavy sleeper, so I didn't really feel it. So I decided to ignore it and went back to sleep. That's all I remember. I swear.
Alright, we will take your testimony to account, Kirby. Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
Come on, Linzer Cookie. Let's go check on Joey and Olimar to see what they found during their investigation.
Right behind you, Cuphead.
Me and Linzer Cookie then headed to the bathroom, which we both saw Olimar and Joey investigate there.
Hi, you two.
Huh? Oh, Cuphead. Linzer Cookie.
Ahoy, Cup Mate and Linzer Mate. How can we help you today?
Did any of you two find any evidence during your investigation?
Yeah, mate, the vent up there does not smell like fresh air. It smells like Pandora's box.
Okay, first of all, Joey, I don't think that's something an Australian would say. Like, I don't even know if an Australian knows anything about Pandora. And second of all, I don't think that counts as evidence, Joey.
Wait a second. Joey might be onto something here. Hey, Olimar, can you mind giving me a boost?
Oh, sure, but I don't see why. Okay, I got my arms like this, ready to fling you up to the vent. You ready, Cuphead?
Ready as I'll ever be, Captain Olimar. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yup. Alright, I made it up to the vent.
Do you see anything up there, Cuphead?
Yeah, I figured out what Joey was smelling. Apparently there's a blood trail in the vent. Meaning that, the culprit must have moved Waddle Dee's body here. And also, yeah, apparently in the vent it smells like blood.
Oh my god, mate, that is fucking disgusting.
Anyway, have you noticed anything else in there, mate? Yeah, I also noticed that the vent is connected to my room, just like Linzer Cookie stated in the group meeting.
So that's how the culprit managed to get Waddle Dee's body into your bathroom. Man, in hindsight, it feels all too easy. Ugh, stupid sometimes.
What? Oh. Ow. Well, looks like we got one thing done here in the bathroom. The vent.
Yep.
Maybe you should take that into account.
Alright.
Anyways, me and Linzer Cookie will check on Squirtle and Phineas in the weapons room. Come on, Linzer Cookie, let's go!
Coming, Cuphead.
See you two later.
Bye, mate.
We then decided to check on Phineas and Squirtle in the weapons room. But as we were about to head inside the weapons room, something caught Linzer Cookie's eye.
Alright, Linzer Cookie. The weapons room should be straight ahead. Come on, let's go!
Alright, I'm coming. Ooh. What's this now?
Huh? Hey, what's the holdup?
I found what looks like some sort of note near the weapons room door.
Huh? A note? Hold on, let me see that.
Right, let me just...
Huh? What even is this?
I'm not sure myself, to be frank with you. But by looking at it, it looks like a symbol of you, but crossed out.
Maybe this could be one of Waddle Dee's clues?
Again, I'm not sure. But we may need to take this note into account.
it may come in handy later. Alrighty then. Alright, now can we go inside the weapons room?
Yeah, come on, Cuphead. Let's go.
You don't got to tell me twice.
Find anything else out of place, Squirtle?
Nope, not any of the sorts.
Hi, you two.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Hold on just a second. Just let Cuphead defend himself.
Now, Squirtle, calm down. We haven't fully concluded that Cuphead is the culprit.
Fully concluded that I'm the culprit? Are you kidding me again? I'm gonna have to explain the full story again, don't I?
However, we do need to interrogate you, Cuphead. We just need you to answer some of our questions.
Alright, so like a test of some sorts?
Wait a minute. Oh shit, I didn't even study! No worries, it's not math-based. It's more like, I'll ask you questions about the murder here, and you can answer them. Does that sound good?
Alright, yeah, that sounds good.
Alright, so first question. Can your straw morph into anything weapon-based, like, say, axes, hammers, etc.? Yeah! It's all thanks to tune logic. Me, Oswald, and Mickey can morph our bodies into something, well, item-based. Like my straw can turn into a hammer. This isn't really the second question. Well, it kinda is, but not really. It's more like something we found during our investigation here.
Well, we found an axe in one of the cabinets of the weapons room. And oddly enough, it has the same color as your straw!
Wait, what?
An axe has blood on it?
Now that I think about it, maybe the killer probably used it on Waddle Dee's arms and legs so that way he couldn't really move.
The fact that you know that makes you even more suspicious!
Patience, Squirtle. And now it's time for the final question. How long can your straw become an object for? Well, my straw has a mind of its own, so it also gets tired like a human being, so about 3 hours. After 3 hours are up, it turns back into a straw instead of just an object. Alright, thank you for your time, Cuphead and Linzer Cookie. Me and Squirtle will head to the elevator to get ready for the trial.
Oh yeah, we'll see you soon, Cuphead.
Alright, see you two later.
Cuphead, I suggest you take that axe into account.
You're right. I will do so. Alright. It looks like we got every single clue from everyone during this investigation. Shall we head to the elevator to start the trial?
Yeah, let's... Wait, hold that thought. What's that on your shoe?
Huh? Oh God! Jesus! What even is that stuff?
It looks like some sort of light blue dust? I'm not sure myself.
Maybe it might be important to this case?
Maybe. Just take this into account, okay?
Alright, wait. When did you know about this?
Around before we entered the weapons room during our investigation. I didn't mention any of it because I did not want to break your focus during your investigation.
Alright. Thanks for telling me. I'll take this into account. Alright. Where else shall we investigate? Alrighty then! Looks like the investigation time is up!
Now then,
Everyone, please gather at the hallway to the elevator immediately! It is time for the long-awaited class trial! Oh, looks like our investigation is over. Do we have enough information for this case?
I'm sure we have enough information for this case. What's the matter? First trial jitters getting to you?
Yeah. Not only am I the prime suspect in this case, but I don't know if I could solve this case. I mean, I'm not a detective like you.
Hey, I'm sure you got this. You may not be the ultimate detective like me, but hey,
Just try your best. And just know, we'll get through this together, because we are a team! Alright. Thanks, Linzer Cookie.
Now let's head towards that elevator.
Alright, Cuphead, I'm coming!
Me and Linzer Cookie went to the hallway where the elevator was, and we saw everyone there. Hi, everyone.
Huh? Ah, Cup mate, Linzer mate, you made it!
Yeah, we got everything listed in this case. Now let's go inside the elevator to find Waddle Dee's killer.
Alrighty then. Let's do this.
One by one, everyone went inside the elevator, as it then closed by itself and began to go down to the trial grounds. The elevator then went down to go to the trial. It felt like it was ages or days for the elevator to stop. But all I hope is that this elevator leads to the trial room, and not to hell. I don't want to see the devil again, or King Dice for that matter. But some people decided to talk due to the awkward silence in the elevator.
Jeez, this elevator is taking forever! When is it gonna stop?
Be patient, Daisy. It has to stop eventually, right? Well, mate, in the trial, we will find out Waddlemate's killer, right?
I'm sure we will figure this out together, Joey. Besides, we have a detective, so we can worry less right now.
Alright, mate.
I wonder where the elevator will take us. You don't think it takes us to the distortion world where Giratina lives, right?
Squirtle, I'm sure that it won't take us to the distortion world. I don't think Monokuma has that type of power to do that. The elevator then stopped. As we all stepped outside, we all saw the trial. As I will admit, it looked kinda nice.
Hello, students! Welcome to the class trial grounds! The place where you had to figure out who killed your fellow officer, Waddle Dee! So everyone, take your seats in the class trial, and we will begin the first class trial!
We all took our seats in the trial room and listened to Monokuma. As I looked back at the evidence from the investigation to figure out the truth of the case on what happened. Waddle Dee, the ultimate police officer. He was trying to bond us together in groups to help us escape this place. He was a really kind officer who protected other people's lives, and he was the only person who reassured me that everything was going to be alright. Poor Kirby. His best friend from this killing game. I may not have known Waddle Dee that long, aside from when we hung out on the second day. I do know that the person who murdered him was, unfortunately, one of us. One of us in this trial room murdered Waddle Dee and is trying to pin the blame on me, just to get out of this place that's more known as Purgatory. If I had to figure out why the killer did what they did, it was either because of the motive Monokuma announced, or they wanted to get out to protect their home, friends, or even family. But all I know is that we have to participate in this trial in order to find out Waddle Dee's killer. Now it's up to me, Cuphead Milton, to figure out on who killed our friend. I may not be as good a detective as Linzer Cookie, let alone a detective, but I will try my best to figure out the truth, as I am ready to begin our first class trial.